Hey guys, Dan Carr here from shuttermuse.com. Today we're taking a look at the Peak Design Cuff, which is a small accessory strap for a DSLR, mirrorless camera, point and shoot camera. Works great for all of those things. And it's a really ultra-light, compact carrying solution if you don't want the bulk of a regular shoulder strap. Now, I've been using these things for years. This is the older version here, and the one we're looking at today in more detail is the 2017 update. But what we're going to do is take a look at the new one, compare it to the old one, see the different features, and figure out if they made an improvement here. So this is the anchor. This is the little mechanism, the quick release mechanism that Peak Design include with all of their straps for quickly releasing something like this cuff from your camera. So it has easy one-hand release mechanism there. And this little plastic circle just goes into the clip there and clicks in really securely. Now with this updated 2017 cuff here, they've introduced a new anchor. This newer anchor has thinner cordage here, so it maintains the same braking strength, over 200 pounds, so your camera gear is definitely going to be safe. But being thinner, it makes it easier to poke this cord through the eyelets on small cameras, particularly small point and shoot cameras. So that's an upgrade for this 2017 model here. Now if we look at the two side by side, you'll see as well that the most obvious thing is we now have this little metal piece on the newer one here. This is actually the adjustment mechanism, so it's really easy now to hold this metal piece and just adjust quickly the length of the strap. So this is a definite improvement from this previous version, which had your more standard plastic buckle there. This is really, really fast. When you stick your hand through here, you can now just pull on the whole thing, and this tightens around your wrist really, really quickly. That is a definite improvement. The other thing you can see from an aesthetic point of view is we have much more of a pronounced loop on the end here from this piece of rubberized material that is on the end of the strap. Now, it's actually not on the inside of the strap, so the stuff that's touching your skin when you put your hand through it feels exactly the same. I don't know if they felt that this gave it more durability. I think it's more of an aesthetic choice. There's not really a downside to it that I can see. It looks maybe a little bit smarter. It has Peak Design etched into this little rubberized section there, and it also hides a magnet. Now the magnet is for turning this into a bracelet. So the magnet is hidden in that little rubberized area. You can shift the magnet around to adjust the size of this loop, and that means that you can wear this as a small bracelet if you want to keep it aside because you're not using it. Now I must admit I was kind of skeptical as to whether the magnet would be strong enough, but I was proven wrong. It is. That definitely works if that's how you want to carry it. On the previous version, what you would do is use this additional anchor here, flip this around, and sort of anchor itself like that. So that was an option to have a bracelet style carrying with the old one, and they've maintained that with the new one with this clever use of the little magnet there. Now overall I think this is an improvement. Like I said, I've been using these for years. I have 5 or 6 of these. I put them on. Basically every camera bag I have, so that I know, no matter which bag I'm using, I always have some kind of carry solution. If I want to bring a camera strap, I do that, but if I forget to bring something, I know that I always have one of these tucked away in a pocket somewhere. They're really, really small, so you can stash this in a little zippered pocket and you're not even going to know it's there until you need it. That's what I love about these things. That has obviously been maintained. They're equally small, they adjust faster now, and it definitely looks nicer as well. If you're going to use this with a nice camera, a nice mirrorless camera, maybe a Leica or something like that, then I think the update to the aesthetics is definitely going to be welcomed by people as well. And they hit a good price point with this, $30 for this. It feels worth it. It's very nicely made, very nicely stitched. The metal is nice. Everything about this is a good update. So yeah, good job, Peak Design.